Okay, so what we're going to do in this video is we're going to do one more thing really before we start on the back pain niche project. Um, and then we'll get going. Now, you want to keep promoting this site while you start on the new project. Doing your stumble upon stuff, doing your RSS feeds, doing all those things, and to keep your and really developing your Facebook page for the Paleo Diet Project. But we're going to eventually we're going to start on the back pain niche here pretty quick. So one thing I want to show you, go over real quick, is the WP Generation plugin. We'll get that set up before we move on to the back pain niche. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. Now let's take a look at some of our stats on this site. So let's take a look at some of our links. So you're going to see we're getting hits on our affiliate links. Okay, we got one opt-in. We only got one opt-in so far, but that's okay. But you can see all the links, all the hits that we're getting on our links, especially the weight loss pills down here at the bottom. And so what will happen is we'll eventually start making some pretty good money with this site, and you will too. And let's go take a look at our traffic real quick. So we're getting in between somewhere between 70 and 90 unique visitors a day, which is pretty good considering we just started this site. Okay, so we've had 345 since February 8th, which is when we started this project. Just to show you something real quick. You're going to get a lot of traffic from the RSS feeds that you create. Okay, so make sure you're doing those. All right, and so let's take a look at our rank reporter. I'm not expecting us to be ranked yet, but we can take a look, and we're not ranked yet, but we will get there. Okay, so let's start with WP Generation. And we're going to click on Generation here. Now, when you first look at this, you might say, wow, golly, I don't know how to do this. This is way too complicated for me. And, I can understand just looking at it. It's pretty, it kind of takes you off guard. But this is probably one of the best WordPress software, list building software ever made. It's the best one that I've ever seen. So it does work. What'll happen is this is your preview area. Okay, so as you're putting in your information, you'll see your preview area change. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll activate it. You can change templates. There's a number of templates you can use. Okay, a lot of times you can just go with the default. And so let's get started here. Basically where you would start, the name, email, the button, you can all leave that default. Usually it'll fill in for you. But we may have to come back and put the name, for name, we might put in enter your name, enter your best email, click here, whatever we want to put, but we'll take a look. We'll come back when we get this done. So what we're going to be doing is starting with list point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So we're going to fill these in. Now this is going to be based on a free product that we're going to be giving away. Okay. So what we're going to do is just go back to our Paleo Diet files, and let's find a product that we can give away. Okay. So let's see. We got the body mass index calculator we could give away. So let's do that. The body mass index calculator, it comes with a sales page, so we're going to actually open this sales page up and use it as a guide to making our pop-up, which this is the pop-up, lightbox pop-up on your site. So what we're doing is just using this as a guide, what this software does. So we're going to just take this information and put it into our WP generation. Now you'll notice that it will tell you if you have too many words. Okay, so you kind of have to keep it short. So let's take out helps you. and see if we can get down to where we need to be. So what we can do is go to preview and preview in new tab. Actually, all we have to do is click on it and it'll open up a new tab. So we're taking a look at a preview of the lightbox pop-up that we're making. So this is going to be what it looks like as we're building it, the pop-up. So what we'll do is reload this and see if it's going to show our changes that we've made. Okay, so we got track body mass index. So we're doing pretty good. Now we're getting this started. And you can see how powerful this plugin is. We're going to be able to get this in front of everybody that gets on your site. So what we're going to do is fill in the rest of the list points with highlights about the product that we're going to give away. We're also going to upload a product image. Okay, so if we go ahead and do that now, so if you go into your sales page images, we have an e-cover here. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open that and upload it and see how it is. So what we'll do is we'll save changes and see if it's okay, and hopefully it will be. The one thing that we have is it's not a PNG image, so it's going to have a background which is white. So, but that's okay. That'll work for what we're doing right now. So we just put in our heading text. We just put download your free gift now, and then the header description, free body mass index calculators. So we've added in 3 bullet points. Track your body mass index, includes BMI calculators for kids, and then we just put a last one, immediate download. Okay, so let's just save this and see what it looks like. Now when we refresh our site just to see what it looks like, see it'll come up right here. Okay, so we've got the things in that we need. So okay, we're doing pretty good. Now for our opt-in code, what you're going to do where it says opt-in settings, you're going to click the little information icon, and then it will drop down where you can put in all your information. Okay, so what you're going to do is get your Aweber list or your web form HTML code. Okay, and you're going to paste it here. Click process, and then it will fill in the rest for you. So again, inside Aweber, we're just going to click on our sign up form. Okay, and we're going to click on publish, install my form, raw HTML. Make sure you uncheck this include beautiful form styles. So just uncheck that. Copy that, the HTML code, and we're going to paste it here. And then you click process, and then the information will fill in for you. Okay, and so we're going to click on save changes. Okay, so that's our lightbox pop-up on our site to get opt-ins. Okay. All right, one more thing that we might do is do a header opt-in. So if we click on header, this is going to be a bar that sits at the top of your site. It works really, really well. So you would just do the same thing. Okay. Now usually you want to kind of maybe do it one or the other, or it's just totally up to you. Now if you have WP generation, we would use the sidebar box opt-in instead of the one we're using now. And you can see you can do so many different things. So I think you'll get the idea of this, and so we'll go ahead and stop the video here and get this set up on your sites, because it does work. Okay, so we'll see you in the back pain niche project.